living in fear, discriminated against because of their views, growing up learning not to speak out or risk being imprisoned or even worse, killed. This is the grim reality of religious minorities in Pakistan.
We are superclass citizens, and the Christian and other religious minorities are our servants and they are second-class citizens.
Peter Bhatti grew up in the rural village of Kushpur, dubbed Pakistan's Vatican City due to its growing Catholic community. His brother Shahbaz Bhatti, Pakistan's first and only Catholic federal minister, was assassinated in 2011 for being a critic of blasphemy laws.
My brother gave his life for oppressed and marginalized people of Pakistan.
It's been 11 years since he was gunned down in front of his mother's home in Islamabad, and there is still no justice for his killers. Bhatti's story is just one of many reported acts of violence against religious minorities in Pakistan, and they remain a target in the majority Muslim country. In the years since Bhatti's death, violent extremism has spiked. The United States Commission on International Religious Freedom labels Pakistan as a country of particular concern. According to USCIRF's latest report, there was a sharp increase in targeted killings, blasphemy cases, forced conversions, and hate speech targeting religious minorities. In 2020 alone, there were 30 Christians, including 7 on death row, jailed in Pakistan on charges of blasphemy. Knox Thames, a friend of Shahbaz Bhatti and former State Department Special Advisor, says Pakistan has the worst blasphemy laws in the world.
That's the notorious distinction of having more people in jail for the so-called crime of blasphemy than any other country times 3. So there are Christians, there are other minorities who are sentenced to jail for years and years, their life incredibly disrupted over false allegations. Now there's a virus of violent extremism that is plaguing the country and is victimizing every community.
Another victim of violence is Akash Bashir, a devout young Catholic who, like others in his country, is often persecuted for his religion. Now the Vatican has declared him servant of God after he sacrificed his life to protect Catholic worshippers. He is now in the beginning stages of canonization. On March 15, 2015, Sunday Mass was being celebrated in the majority Christian neighborhood of Yuhanabad. Bashir was standing guard at the entrance to St. John's Catholic Church when a man armed with explosives tried to enter the church. Bashir didn't budge, reportedly saying, "I will die, but I will not let you go in." The suicide bomber blew himself up and Akash was killed instantly. But by blocking the entrance to a filled church, he saved hundreds in the process. Like Bhatti, Bashir's bravery and ultimate sacrifice was seen as an act of love for his people and his religion. Bhatti said amid the ongoing crisis, the Catholic Church has served as a beacon of hope in Pakistan.
Don't lose the hope. Pakistan is our country. Our forefathers give their life for this country, for their prosperity. They have a lot of contribution. So we are not going to give up.
Rasal Rages, EWTN News in Depth.